Ladies and gentlemen, every great achievement, every breakthrough, every success story begins in the same place, the mind. Long before success is seen by the world, it is born in thought. It is shaped by vision, nurtured by belief, and brought to life through positive thinking. One of the greatest minds in the field of personal development taught us a simple but powerful truth. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. That's not just a quote, it's a way of life. It's a philosophy that has transformed ordinary people into world changers. And it can change your life too. The first step is understanding that your mind is the master key. It unlocks the doors to the future you dream of. The thoughts you consistently dwell on shape your actions, habits, and ultimately your destiny. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the creator of your reality. Choose your thoughts like you choose your clothes, with intention, with pride, with purpose. The truth is simple. You become what you consistently think about. If your thoughts are filled with fear, doubt, and limitation, your life will reflect those patterns. But if your mind is filled with belief, courage, and a clear vision, then no obstacle can stand in your way. Feed your mind with possibility. Train it with persistence. Discipline it with purpose. And why does this matter so much? Because a positive attitude attracts positive outcomes. Positivity isn't weakness, it's strength. It's not ignoring problems, it's facing them with the belief that you can overcome them. When you lead with hope, people follow. When you speak with belief, the world listens. When you act with conviction, opportunities appear. But how do you turn positive thoughts into action? It begins with definiteness of purpose. Know what you want, know why it matters, and then fuel that purpose with a positive vision. See the result in your mind before it appears in your life. Act every day as if your dream is already on its way, because it is. And finally, when the journey gets hard, and it will, remember this: persistence begins where negativity ends. The moment you refuse to give in to doubt is the moment you step into your power. The world may test you, life may challenge you, but your positive mindset is your greatest weapon. It will carry you when motivation fades and push you when everything else says stop. So today I challenge you. Change your thinking and you will change your life. Dream boldly, think positively. Speak with purpose and walk every step like success is already yours. Because it is. Thank you. Your mind is the master key to everything you desire in life. It unlocks the doors to opportunity, success, happiness, and fulfillment. The greatest truth discovered by thinkers like is that your outer world is a direct reflection of your inner world. The thoughts you consistently hold in your mind shape the direction of your life, your actions, and your results. If you believe you can achieve greatness, your mind will begin working, consciously and unconsciously, towards making that belief a reality. On the other hand, if you let doubt, fear, or negativity dominate your thinking, you will find yourself trapped in a cycle of inaction, self-sabotage, and missed opportunities. Your thoughts are more powerful than you realize. Every achievement, invention, breakthrough, or transformation in history began as a thought in someone's mind. A burning idea, a belief in the possible, a vision that refused to die. These mental sparks have built empires, saved lives, and changed the course of the world. That same power exists within you. The key is to train your mind to serve you, not sabotage you. Most people are unaware of how many of their daily thoughts are negative, limiting, or self-defeating. These thoughts do not reflect truth, they reflect habits. But habits can be changed. And when you change the quality of your thinking, you change the quality of your life. You are defined by what you think about most consistently. Eat your thoughts and you will change your beliefs. Change your beliefs and you will change your life. It all starts in the mind. You become what you consistently think about. So think wisely, think boldly, and think in alignment with the person you want to become. A positive attitude attracts positive outcome because it changes the way you see the world and how the world responds to you. When you approach life with a mindset of optimism, resilience, and hope, you create a magnetic force that draws in opportunities, people, and circumstances aligned with that energy. This isn't simply wishful thinking, It's a mindset that influences your choices, your behavior, and your reactions, all of which determine your results. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to face challenges with the belief that you can overcome them and grow from them. When you maintain a positive attitude, your mind becomes more creative and solutions focused. Instead of dwelling on problems, you start looking for ways to solve them. Instead of giving up when faced with adversity, you persist, adjust, and find another path forward. This mental flexibility and emotional strength lead to better decisions and greater achievements. People with positive attitudes tend to be more persistent, more energetic, and more willing to take risks, traits that naturally lead to better outcomes in both personal and professional life. Moreover, positivity is contagious. When you bring a positive attitude into a room, it lifts others. People enjoy working with those who are hopeful, encouraging, and enthusiastic. Positive thinkers naturally attract support, build strong relationships, and inspire loyalty. In business, leadership, and everyday life, these qualities make a powerful difference. So, others will gravitate toward your energy, want to collaborate with you, and support your vision. In contrast, a negative attitude repels people, closes doors, and limits growth. Your attitude also shapes your self image and your expectations. If you expect good things, you're more likely to notice and seize the opportunities around you. If you believe in your ability to improve, you'll keep learning and growing. This proactive approach, fueled by positivity, transforms obstacles into stepping stones. Even when life doesn't go as planned, a positive attitude helps you bounce back, reflect, and adapt with grace rather than bitterness. Life responds to the energy you bring to it. If you carry anger, fear, and doubt, you'll often find yourself surrounded by stress, conflict, and disappointment. But if you carry gratitude, faith, and hope, the world begins to reflect that back to you. The more you train yourself to see the good, even in difficult situations, the more good you will uncover. It's not that the world changes instantly, it's that your perspective does. And that shift changes everything. A positive attitude is a decision, a daily commitment, and a way of life. It is not based on external conditions, it is created from within. When you choose to think positively, speak positively, and act with positivity, you become a force for good in your own life and in the lives of others. Over time, that energy comes back to you, multiplied. What you put out into the world has a way of finding its way back. A positive attitude doesn't guarantee that everything will be easy, but it guarantees that you will be stronger, wiser, and more ready to succeed. Definiteness of purpose starts with a positive vision because no great achievement can begin without clarity and belief. A positive vision gives direction, energy, and motivation to pursue a meaningful goal. It is the picture of the future that pulls you forward when times get tough. Without vision, effort becomes scattered and uncertain.